Okay, welcome to another Phil in France, and today we are in the kitchen. We're going to do a variation on a French dish, which is poulet chicken casserole. The twist is we're going to make it with fruit, so it'll be a lot of fun. It's very easy to do. All you need is prep time, which is about 15 minutes, and then in the oven for an hour and a quarter, and then we'll see what it comes out like at the end. Right, so we're just heating up some olive oil in the saucepan, about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to come over here now and we're going to coat our chicken in seasoned flour. So this is just flour that's got pepper in it, mixed herbs. I'm going to nicely coat that. Make sure that the oil is just nice. There we go. I can see it smoking. Just going to place that in there. Let's get the other one up. Coating it in the seasoned flour, get nicely coated, and we're going to keep the flour that's left over because we're going to add it later on. Let's put that in there too. There we go. Great. I'm just going to gently cook that both sides, just brown it on the outside, and then we'll come back to the next stage. So the chicken's been in the pan for about 2 or 3 minutes. Just going to flip it over. Just see it's got a nice colour there. Just going to flip it over and let it cook again for another 2 or 3 minutes. Get nicely browned on the inside. Got some chicken stock making ready. Oops. Right, let's go back to the chicken. Have a quick look under there. Beautiful, look, nice and brown. So what we're going to do now is we're going to transfer this to our casserole dish. Just going to place that in there for now. Right, back to the heat, and we're going to add in our chopped onions, and we're just going to stir that around for a little bit, soften them up. Just soften them up a little bit. There we go. And we've already preheated the oven to 170, so that is just waiting for us now. Going to, here we go. So now we've just basted the onions in the remains of the olive oil. Get it all right. Now this is the ingredient that is a little bit of a twist, and that is adding the fruit. And today we're going to add just a tin of peaches. We're going to take our tin of peaches, pour the whole tin in there. There we go. Get all that nice. We're going to bring it up to the boil now. Going to heat it up. Just going to bring it all up to the boil. There we go. And we're also going to add a squirt of lemon juice. Okay. Just pop this up a bit. Got to get it bubbling. Just need to bring it to the boil because we're going to add the flour that was left, the seasoned flour, and just need to have a high heat so that it will mix in nicely with the peach juice. There we go. Slowly going to add in the rest of the seasoned flour to thicken up the sauce, make it a nice thick sauce. Here we go. Ooh, let's get it in there. Mix it all up nicely. There we go. thicken it up, stir it up, get it all in there nicely. There we go. When it's in the casserole, it will thin out as well. Just bring it to a boil. Here we go. All right. So now we're going to add all this to our casserole dish right here. So here we go. Pour all that into the casserole over the chicken. Make sure that it's all covered nicely with liquid. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to add in our chicken stock. There we go. We've got chicken stock. Now then, that is ready to go in the oven. Put the cover on it and into the oven at 170 for 1¼ hours. And we'll come back later on, see how it is. Welcome back to Phil in France Cooking 101. We're doing chicken casserole today with a twist with some peaches. It's in the oven right now. In the meantime, we've been boiling some potatoes for mashed potatoes. We've got some green beans as well. So we're just going to pour out the mashed potatoes. There we go. Back in the pan. Let's put that over there. And let's go get a knife out. We're going to put some butter in the mashed potatoes. Oh, a nice big slab of butter there. And then we're also going to add a little bit of fresh cream. Look at this. A little bit of cream over the top. Here we go. And got a masher here. I brought this one from England because it's very hard to find a masher in France. But look at that, just mash it all up. Beautiful, creamy mashed potatoes. This is going to go with our chicken casserole and green beans, but look at that. It's beautiful. There we go. And we've got our green beans as well. Let's just empty the green beans. Strain those. There we go. And leave those just to drain. Everything's off. So now we're going to get the chicken out of the oven. Right. Alright, so we've got our mashed potatoes with a little bit of butter and some lovely fresh cream. There we go. Nice mashed potatoes there. I like to cook the potatoes with the skins on. There we go. So it's all boiled in together. Now we're going to pull out the casserole. So here we go. So the casserole's been in the oven. Turn this one off. There we go. Casserole's been in the oven for 1 hour and 20 minutes now. So let's have a look. So it's a very simple recipe. Chicken breasts, lightly sauteed in olive oil in the frying pan. Move it to the casserole dish. Throw in some chopped onions on the frying pan. Get it all nice and softened up. Add the tin of peaches and a little bit of lemon juice, and then the rest of the flour from when you coated the chicken, and that is your sauce. Pour it all into the casserole and then put it in the oven. So let's have a quick look, shall we? Right. Use the same spoon. So here we go. Can we see inside that? Can you see that? Beautiful. So here's the chicken. There it is. Beautiful. This looks really nice. There we go. There's the chicken. Let's get a peach on there too. There we go. Another peach. We've got chopped onions in there as well. There should be another peach in there somewhere. There it is. Another peach. And there's another peach there. And a little bit of green beans. Ooh, green beans. I'm just going to use my fingers here. We're going to move this to the other plate. There we go. Good. And that is our dinner. So here we go, we are going to taste now the chicken in peaches casserole, mashed potatoes with cream and butter and some beautiful haricot vert for dinner. So let's just cut into this chicken and let's just see how tender this is. This is like butter. A little bit of peach. Look at that.
Beautiful.
So there you go. Very easy to do. Chicken and peaches casserole. Check in to Phil in France on YouTube for our next adventure, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you love France and the French way of life, cheers.